Okay guys, quick update for Bitcoin. So listen, I'm going to be busy for the next 4 or 5 days. So I probably won't put up another video until next Tuesday. So I'm going to try to give you everything you need in this video. I'm going to give you your macro targets to the upside and to the downside. I'm going to show you what I'm expecting to play out, as well as some smaller targets to swing trade on the way up and the way down. Remember, you can access all these live charts on my website, pinned first comment description. This is my big affiliate link. That's also pinned first comment description as well. So in 2 videos back, I told you to pay attention to this parallel channel. I said we never had a daily close above this point. If we do get a daily close above, that will be bullish for more upside. Notice we had a daily close above. We came back, tested it as support, around 20,300, and we pushed up. So I'm going to give you macro targets, guys. That was this video here. I'll put a link up to it now if you want to check it out. Listen to what I said. But we did get rejected, 20,563. We got rejected again around 20,450. So look, your current resistance right now is 20,450. The next daily candle opens above 20,400, let's say. I am bullish up to, and guys, this has been my analysis in previous 10 videos. If we push up, I do not see us going higher than 20,600. If it's out here, 20,722. But I do. So I told you exactly what to pay attention to. A daily close above this point, that would be bullish for more upside. Now, there is no guarantee we push up to 23,500. I'm just saying if we do, that is a point I'm going in a heavy short. And I will show you another chart in confluence with that target. Guys, if you do sign up to get access to charts, you also get access to Discord. I made a post. This is July 6th. Said, please see all previous posts. Above 20,600 is bullish. Below 20,300 is bearish. And that was on that chart. And by the way, guys, in Discord, we have 3,000 members. So look, if I'm sleeping and I'm not making posts, there's always someone in here making posts or sharing their trades or sharing their own charts. So it's a wealth of knowledge. If you do sign up, get access to our Discord. But again, guys, this did play out. We got daily close above. We came back to tested the support. That's what I said below 20,300 is bearish. But I showed you what to pay attention to for more upside. Just like back here, maybe a week ago, I made a video about the support level. Said we never had a daily close below the support level. So as long as we're above this point, you should be bullish. So you should have been long from 19,230. Had you not been in, I gave you another point to enter right here, 20,300. But this is your critical support right now, 19,500. If we've never had a daily close below this point. So if we do get a daily close below 19,500, expect a lot more downside. And again, I'll show you why 23,500 is such a key resistance level. So again, I keep you guys updated on Twitter as well. This is the A1 chart, so I don't use the A1 chart that much, but interesting, we stopped right at that line. And guys, how I trade, if we stop right at the line on a chart, I will enter a short with my stop just above. If we push above that point, I will not enter my short. I will wait till we come back down below it and then enter my short. Just telling you how I trade these charts. But we hit that point, we dropped. In hindsight, it made perfect sense because we tested close to the 200-week moving average, and you can see how much we dropped from this point. So this was a great point to put in a short. All right, let's move on, guys. So again, this is the A1 chart. That's how it played out. We hit this point. We came down. Let's go on. So I did my last video, and down here you see the title says Emergency DXY almost topped out. Bitcoin pump soon. Now, while 2 videos back, I did tell you what to pay attention to know if we had more upside. I saw some comments saying, hey, your DXY prediction played out. Guys, while I would like to take credit for calling the pump, my DXY prediction has not played out yet. I'm going to show you that as well. So in this video, I gave you a next resistance for the DXY was this fib channel line here at 107.80. And you can see we hit that right to the tick and got rejected. So your next support is 106. But in that video, I was talking about this ring. And this is still in play. But I want to make it very clear. I'll put a link up this video now if you want to check it out, but I went into detail about this ring. I'm expecting us to get a rejection at this point. Remember, Bitcoin's inversely correlated with the DXY. If the DXY is pushing up, Bitcoin will drop. If the DXY comes down, Bitcoin will push up. I do expect us to get a rejection around 108. So this is this chart, guys. And just to recap, every time we hit this ring, a ring on this fib channel, on this fib circle, we get a rejection. 100 right here got rejected, found support, resistance, support, support, resistance, support, rode up it. We rode up this ring, got a pivot, we came down, we got a rejection right here. So again, what I'm saying is we have a little more upside for the DXY, which means we have some downside for Bitcoin. My point is, if we push up and test 108, I'm expecting a rejection for the DXY. Now, Bitcoin could be down at 18,000 when we hit 108, which means at that point, Bitcoin could push up to maybe 21,000, 22,000, and then top out and come down. Maybe Bitcoin goes sideways, and when we get rejected at 108, maybe that sends us to 23,500. I'm not saying we have to hit 23,500. I'm just saying that this is an indicator to potentially predict a move. If we hit 108 with the DXY, I expect us to get a rejection to potentially come down to support, potentially 103, something like that. So again, we can have a little bit of upside for the DXY. At this point, I expect us to get a rejection, come down to support. This would be bullish for the markets and bullish for Bitcoin. All right, guys. So again, bull trap within a bear flag, wrapped in a bubble. So you can see how this has played out so far. We had a drop. We got caught in this bear flag. We had another drop. We're in another bear flag testing resistance, and I'm expecting a lot more downside. I'm expecting us to come down and test at least 10,000. This plays right along with my P1 chart. I made a video about this. I'll put a link up to it now if you want to check it out. I do believe early September we're going to be testing around $10,000. This has to do with the Dow Jones. This has to do with the gap on the CME futures. But every time, and this makes complete sense. So this yellow moving average here, this is the 200-week. Every time we hit this 200-week moving average, it's a bottom we push up. When we had our COVID crash, we dropped below the 200-week, found support at 300-week, but as soon as we pushed back above the 200-week, people got bullish. It was a bottom. We pushed up higher. So I think this is nothing more than a trap. And this is another chart showing you that potentially 23,500 is going to be very strong resistance. You can see right here. This is resistance, support, 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 support. Another resistance level showing potentially 23,500 is a top. And that would get people super bullish, because if we push above the 200-week, come back down and hold support, people are going to think, okay, the bottom's in, we're going to go higher. Again, I think it'd be the final bull trap before we get a plunge coming down to around 10,000. So make sure you watch this video. I'll go into detail and explain why I believe this is the case. So again, guys, remember 23,500 I believe is the absolute top. We got rejected at the 200-week moving average currently. And again, 19,500 is a critical support level. If that breaks, expect much more downside. So swing trading targets, guys. So look, we came down, we tested, look, right here. So this is point you would long, 21,184. Your resistance above on the G1 chart. The next point you put in a short is 21,876. Again, 23,500 I believe is the top. No guarantee we push up to that point, but if we do, I'm going in a heavy short. You notice I have this label here orange. It looks like we have a lot of support around 20,382. This is the next point I would go in on a long. Your next critical support, again, 19,500. If that breaks, we have a lot more downside. This is the 01 chart. Notice we pushed up. I told everybody I was going to go in a short at 22,000. But again, I wait. If we stop right at a line, I will enter my short. If we push above, I wait till we come back down below. Then I enter my short with a stop just above. But notice this is a matching target, 01 chart, 20,350. This has been a lot of support and resistance. That is the same target here. So I would go in and along at 20,382. Let's move on. So again, your resistance on the 01 charts are right up here around 22,074. This is a Q1 chart. Your resistance currently is 22,089. Your next support level below is 20,500, and you have support at 20,054. This is the H1 chart. Again, another chart in confluence around 19,500, very critical support. Your next support level below is right at 21,000, and your resistance is 22,281. So I hope that gives you all of your support and resistance levels to pay attention to. Guys, if you want to use Bigot, my affiliate link's pinned in the first comment description. It is free to create an account. You can do simulated leverage trading. I have a video where it's a tutorial how to do simulated leverage trading. I'll put a link up to that now. Guys, create an account. User simulated leverage trading, they give you like 300 SUSDT fake money so you can practice doing longs and shorts, seeing how much you would have made or lost. And then if you decide you want to actually use real money, they can use actual platform to trade. But give them a try, see how well you would do or how much you would lost. You're not going to lose anything playing with fake money, but at least it'll give you an idea, and you can see how the platform works. But guys, that's pretty much it. If you want to access these charts, website opticalcrypto.com. I have stocks, I have tutorials teaching my method of charting, and for $49 a month, you get access to the Bitcoin charts, altcoin charts, Discord, and Twitter. But guys, that's it. Just remember, if we push up, I'm going to heavy short at 23,500, and if we break below 19,500, we have a lot more downside. That's it, guys. Trade safe, trade smart. I'm out.